Hey, the Super Bowl is finally here.
That's right. Woo! And my Pats are in. It feels just like old times.
Yeah, and of course, they'll be playing the Seahawks, and those are two teams that were both 14-3 during the regular season, but only one team is favored.
Yeah, baby.
It ain't the Pats. It is not the Pats.
All right. Well, don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button.
Well, speaking of the point spread, the Seahawks opened as 3.5-point favorites, but that number moved quickly up to 4.5 as a lot of money was poured in up in Seattle on the Seahawks.
Sounds like we need a little money on the other side.
Yeah, well, there will be. The over-under, of course, is 45.5, so not expecting a high-scoring game, but at least not a rock fight either. Now, but talk about improbable teams. This is the first time since 1977. You know, that's the year when Star Wars came out.
Fun fact.
Yes, when both teams entered the season at 60-1 odds to win the Super Bowl.
60-1. Oh, man. Imagine if you put money on that.
Yeah, or imagine if you put money on the damn Ravens like I did.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, any injury news we need to talk about?
Yeah, a little bit. Sam Darnold's oblique injury, that's history, no more of that. But the injury bug did come up and bite your boy Drake May in his right shoulder. And that was at the first practice, I believe, on the 29th. But they say he's fine, but it is something that they put in the injury report. So we'll have to see. And of course, Seattle, one of their big time in the secondary, one of their cornerbacks, he showed up limping to his hotel room earlier in the week. Ooh. But he's a full go now. So in terms of injury, no major injuries, or at least nothing new.
Okay, all right, that's good to know. Betting trends. Obviously, people have been going towards the Seahawks when it comes to point spread. Anything else?
Yeah, we'll get into some betting trends a little bit later, but first, why don't you hit me what's going on with the weather?
Well, these teams are obviously in for a treat because it's in California. Now, many people think, right, Super Bowl's in San Francisco. This game's actually in Santa Clara,
California.
sucks
up there, too. We've been up there. I'm sorry, Fid.
Okay, I'm not going on a hate rant of Santa Clara, so we'll just...
That's downtown.
Okay, anyway, you want to look up there and see San Jose because that's the area that it's going to be. And so we're really looking at temperatures around the mid-60s, light winds, and mostly clear skies. So I feel like it's a pretty much great conditions for a Super Bowl.
Did I say how boring?
And for a Bad Bunny halftime show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got some props to talk about with that. Did I tell you how boring it was up there?
Okay, we're not doing that.
Right.
Oh, my God.
All right, so let's break this game down a little bit. Let's start with the passing game. Okay. Now, your boy Drake May, it's been a different story for him in the playoffs compared to the regular season.
Well, I mean, he's new. It's the first time around.
Yeah, it wasn't in the regular season, and he did just fine. He's averaging less than 2 yards per attempt compared to the regular season here in the playoffs. And
it's a learning process.
And his completion percentage is down almost 16% to just 55% in the postseason. Doesn't that worry you a little bit?
I mean, of course, but it's one game they got to get through.
It's one game they got to get through, and they got to get through this game without giving up 5 sacks. He's been sacked 5 games in every playoff game, and now he's facing one of the best defenses in the league. And you know this pass defense right here, these boys, woo, boy, these defense is bad.
So what do you think? If we have 5 sacks a game for May, what do you think in this game?
Oh no, in the Super Bowl, you're gonna chip, you're gonna do whatever extra protection. There's no way, get the ball out quicker. Ain't no way they're gonna go feed right into what the Seahawks do best. Since week 10, Seattle has faced, listen to these quarterbacks, Jacoby Brissett, a backup, Cam Ward, here's some good news for you, he's a rookie, Max Brosmer, I don't even know what the hell that is, sounds like a third baseman for the Kansas City Royals or something, Kirk Cousins, like 40-something years old, Phillip Rivers, who is 40-something years old, Bryce Young, and of course they shut down your boy Brock Purdy twice. So those quarterbacks aren't Pro Bowlers. You know, Purdy's pretty good, but they haven't faced the best quarterbacks in the league. So that's good for you guys there.
Hey, but our defense is no slouch either.
No, New England secondary is a big reason why they're here in the Super Bowl, of course. Since week 11, only C.J. Stroud in that divisional round game has thrown for more than 200 yards against them. We all know what happened there.
Poor guy.
Another interception right now.
Which team am I on again?
Right. But listen, this New England defense, of course, going against Sam Darnold, they don't have one player recognized for the Pro Bowl or the All-Pro on defense, but that's fine. It's a collective front. And in the playoffs, they blitz the quarterbacks, and they've got the most sacks in the playoffs. They flip the script on everybody. So you got to get this guy. If Sam Darnold, if he has time and a clean pocket, he's going to pick you apart. But if you guys can get to him and force him to make mistakes, which we've said all postseason, but teams haven't really been able to do it, well, then maybe there's a chance.
Okay. All right. There's a chance.
Well, it's not that bad of a thing, but you know what I'm saying.
So what about the running game in the Super Bowl? I feel like Kenneth Walker is probably going to have the edge on maybe the Pats.
Well, yeah, Kenneth Walker, he's been incredibly valuable for the Seahawks in these playoffs. He's topping 100 yards both games. He's scoring 4 touchdowns. Now, with the Patriots, though, Milton Williams is the key. He's the defensive tackle, and he's been a complete game changer. And he's revitalized that defense that struggled during his absence. He got hurt for a while. But since his return in Week 18, no running back has topped 40 yards against the Patriots. They've held opposing running backs to just 2.1 per carry. That's nasty.
Woo! Love it.
Yeah. Now, in terms of the Seattle, of course, we talked about that defense. No running back has topped 100 yards this season against the Seahawks, period. And only the game's elite running backs have even topped 70 yards. And that was Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Chris McCaffrey. You might have heard of these guys.
That's actually pretty impressive, that stat.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. So these guys, they really do their thing against the running back. And we'll just have to see what happens there. But that's how the Patriots, to me, can really stifle the Seahawks. You got to stop the run first, so we'll see. And real quick on the other side, of course, you guys can run the ball too. We're your favorite Ramondre Stevenson, who you love to hate to love.
Pretty much.
The rookie Trevor Henderson, he barely played. He only played, I think, 6% of the snaps last week. So it's been Ramondre Stevenson's role back there, and he's done pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah, so that's to see. It's strength against strength, of course, because guess what? Seahawks stopped the run. So we'll have to see if you can get your boy Ramondre Stevenson involved in the passing game.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the betting trends.
Ooh, I love some betting trends. I'm going to give you some trends. You do what you want with your old money.
That's right. Outside of your Super Bowl squares, let's hear it.
That's right. Now, we said the Pats are underdogs, but I got good news for you. The underdog has won each of the past 3 Super Bowls, and they've covered each of the past 5. And guess what? You're an AFC team, right?
Yep.
The AFC is also 8-3 against the spread the last 11 Super Bowls.
I mean, that's cool, but we want to win. We don't want to just,
Okay,
cover.
Right. You're right. Big Tens want to win. Well, guess what? Sam Darnold is 0-4 in his career versus the Patriots.
I like that stat. That's a good one.
That's the second most losses without a win by a quarterback in their career against an opponent entering a Super Bowl matchup. And you know what else?
What?
This is good for you, though. New England, they've averaged just 18 points this postseason. That's the 4th fewest by any team entering the Super Bowl of all time.
I don't care about that so much. That's more like a gambling thing. If you're going for the over, as long as they win the game, that's all I care about. It could be 6-3 for all I care.
All right, well, here's something to win the game. Including the playoffs, the Patriots have a 12-0 record. That's right, in games that Christian Gonzalez and Milton Williams, who I just mentioned, plays cornerback and defensive tackle. Those guys control the games. You guys win.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, we promised some fun Super Bowl props, so here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Will Bad Bunny wear a dress anytime during his performance?
Yes.
Okay, yes is minus 150, so that's actually the favorite, is that he will wear a dress. How about, will Cardi B come out at any point and make a little cameo during the Super Bowl appearance?
Yes.
All right, that's a favorite too. That's favorite too. Okay, why don't we get to some more fun stuff here? Okay, which artist will be played first going into a break? Will it be Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, or Soundgarden? See that Northwest?
That's awful. That's awfully biased to Seattle.
Oh, the grunge connection. You got it.
That's crazy, but I'm going to go with Nirvana.
Nirvana. Okay, great. Which Bay Area landmark will be shown first? The Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz Island?
I definitely think the Golden Gate Bridge.
All right, fair. And here we go. We got a good one. Which song will be sung by the crowd first?
Oh, God.
Will
These
it
are always
be
terrible.
Country Road or Sweet Caroline?
I hate both those songs. We're going to go with Sweet Caroline just for the Boston connection.
Ooh, here's a good one. Will your former coach Bill Belichick and his girl, his boo, attend the game? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
All right, that's the favorite there.
Oh.
Oh, all right, last one. Will Stefon Diggs propose to Cardi B after the game?
I'm going to go with no.
Yeah, you don't think he's ready to settle down?
I think he's going to be too occupied with winning the game that he's not even going to be thinking about her or marrying her.
All right, fair enough.
Well, it's been a great season, and we're so happy that you followed all season long. And it's even better for me because my team's in the Super Bowl. Your team is not.
Yeah, no, I don't even think about Super Bowl. In fact, I got to watch Cowboys Super Bowl highlights on VHS. That's how long it's been. So I don't even give a damn. I just like going to parties and having fun. And speaking of party, Thanks for partying with us all season long. It's not too late to subscribe and hit a like.
Never. We will be back next season. Definitely have a great Super Bowl. Go Pats, and just have a great time.
Party.